Hi, Deadlocks here again, and today we're going to have a close look at the Clejuso 13s, which are the 13R with this very long bar on to keep your hands nice and far apart.
The bashers?
Yes, the bashers. All this is also relevant on the Clejuso number 15. Exactly the same mechanism, they're just a bit wider. So the keyway is a bit deeper, you have to reach a bit further in to get to the mechanism. Well, as you can see from this photo, it's quite a simple mechanism. So this is your double lock and bar, and this is your lock and pawl. Comes around the keyway like this, and that is the key post. So the double lock is on, it pushes across and blocks the pawl from coming down here. All you have to do to disengage the double lock is push on that flat spot right there, which, since we have these cuffs in the same orientation, we can gather that the double lock comes across here and that flat spot will be just about here. So if we put that double lock on, all we have to do is push on that bit there. So I'm going to get my hook, stick it in the keyway and slide off it. I've got a bad angle here, we go. Getting the right angle to show it in front of the camera. I'm going to try and lean off this corner of the keyway here. And that's the double lock off, just by pushing again. So, can it be straight edged? Got the double lock back on again. And here's a straight edge. This time I'm going to try and leave it off about here on the keyway, because I need to get a bit more of an angle into the mechanism. And takes a little bit more effort. Okay, I actually went about halfway between those 2 points and knocked it straight off. There we go, double lock off. As for the pawls, you can see that all you really need to do, all the keys do, is pushing this part here to push the pawls down. So that bit is going to be across here. So all we have to do is, if you have a hook, nice and simple, leave it off that corner of the keyway there, and really easy. Again, can it be straight edged? Of course it can, and it's exactly the same. Weirdly enough, the trickiest thing with these cuffs is shimming them.
Shimming them?
Yep.
These got heartbreakers in them?
No.
No.
It has one big single pawl. The problem is, with these cuffs being so wide, standard shims end up sliding down the side. You've also got a little lip here that you get caught on, but every time you try and get your shim on, it just pops across to the sides. So it's better to have something wider. So this is a bit of that strong tape packing material stuff that wrap around boxes. I'm going to take a piece of that. No, not duct tape.
Oh, the stuff on, is it?
Yeah, the plastic stuff. Right, so cut off a nice bit again. Let's try again. A nice fresh end. There we go. So they can be shimmed, but you need something nice and wide to do it with. These thin metal ones, although they're a bit more rigid and in a way easier, keeping that actually on the pawl.
Could be temperamental.
Yeah, I'm actually struggling to get that past the. Although I can sneak that down the side of the bowl a little bit to get around that anti-shim. I thought I was on the pawl there, I thought I'd done it. I was about to celebrate. But yeah, it can be done, but it's not the easiest thing to do.
You're being irritating.
Giving up on that. Anyway, that's all from us. See you next time.
Bye.
The plan is we're going to lock the hasp. It shouldn't be called a hasp, so let's call it a terry. So we're going to lock terry, and we're going to lock it with the master number 3.
I think it should be called Henry. Henry the hinge lock.
It's a hasp.
It's hinge lock now.
Harry the hasp.
Harry the hinge lock. I decided.